The SUVs of the two-wheeled world are adventure bikes. They are transportable vehicles that have far greater carrying capacity than a typical motorcycle. A full-sized ADV, for instance, can accommodate a pillion and adequate luggage for two travelers on a lengthy journey. To haul the additional weight, you therefore need more power, and several manufacturers now treat ADV power figures with the same seriousness as their supersport versions. Though typically sober names like BMW, Suzuki, and even Harley-Davidson are getting into the business of developing an adventure bike with a headlining power figure, manufacturers like KTM have traditionally prided themselves on a ridiculous peak power figure. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we'll be talking about 5 stunning adventure bikes that are too advising for beginners. Number 5. BMW Tera. BMW has a rather tiny dealer network in the US, so even by premium motorcycle standards, purchasing one and having one serviced or repaired will be expensive. If you were to purchase one of its components, which include top-tier Brembo brakes and Öhlins electronic suspension, and unique hub center steering, you would have to wait for parts to come in from Europe and budget appropriately. The engine BMW Tera is a liquid-cooled inline-4 equipped with a supercharger and boasting a displacement of 999 cc. It delivers a maximum power output of 200 horsepower at 11,000 revolutions per minute, ensuring high-performance capabilities across different driving conditions. Number 4. BMW M1000 XR. The BMW XR series is the sportier version of the Porsche Cayenne Turbo, or BMW X5M. Although they have an SUV-like appearance, their purpose is to perform effectively on tarmac. The S1000 XR, which is supposedly an adventure touring motorbike with an inline-4 engine tuned differently from the S1000RR, is the performance version of the S1000 XR. This motorcycle is called the M1000 XR. With a maximum speed well over 10,000 revolutions per minute, it produces more than 200 horsepower. Thus, it is evident that the XR isn't intended for off-roading or hauling around gear, but it does have the horsepower of a liter supersport, the seat height of an adventure touring bike, and an abundance of carbon fiber bodywork. None of these we would advise a novice to use. The BMW M1000 XR is equipped with a liquid-cooled inline-4 engine, boasting a displacement of 999 cc. This setup allows it to generate an impressive 201 horsepower at 12,750 revolutions per minute, providing robust performance and acceleration suitable for various driving environments. Number 3. Ducati Multistrada V4 RS. Ducati invested a great deal of time and effort in listening to consumer input regarding how expensive the desmodromic valve train service was. So they created the Gran Turismo engine for the Multistrada and DFL with normal valve springs. It is deserving of a Ducati and performs at least as well as the competitors. However, in response to the crossover movement, Ducati created the Multistrada V4 RS, which shares the Panigale V4's engine, but has a desmodromic valve train. This beast can travel at 150 miles per hour with ease. The engine is a liquid-cooled 90-degree V-twin with a desmodromic valve train. Featuring a displacement of 1,103 cc, it achieves a maximum power output of 180 horsepower at 12,250 revolutions per minute, emphasizing high-performance characteristics tailored for dynamic riding experiences. Number 2. Harley-Davidson Paname 1250. Given that it is a Harley-Davidson, one could reasonably assume that the Paname 1250 is a low-tech motorbike. This is not the case here. With some creative engineering choices, such as the electronic suspension that lowers itself each time you stop, Harley has designed it to be beneficial for more individuals. However, a quick glance at the engine specifications will reveal how modern this vehicle is. The Revolution Max 1250 engine is nearly identical in power output to the KTM, features variable valve timing on both the intake and exhaust valves, hydraulic self-adjusting lifters, and is fully water-cooled. The engine is a 60-degree V-twin with dual overhead camshafts, DOHC, and 4 valves per cylinder, boasting a displacement of 1,252 cc. It delivers a maximum power of 150 horsepower at 8,750 revolutions per minute, showcasing a balance of torque. Number 1. BMW R1300 GS. Because of the lowered mass and center of gravity caused by the flat engine design, the GS line of bikes is renowned for being simple to ride. Even so, the prospect of handling its weight is very daunting. The R1300 GS's 1300cc twin produces an incredible 110 lb-ft, more than the KTM 1290 Super Adventure R. The engine is an air-liquid-cooled boxer twin with variable valve timing on the intake valve. It produces a maximum power of 145 horsepower at 7,750 revolutions per minute, offering a blend of smooth power delivery and efficiency suitable for versatile riding situations. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. See you in the next one.